Cooking for Health, a community cooking class brought to you by First Choice Community Healthcare, Agricultura Cooperative Network, La Cosecha, and other valued community partners.
Hello everyone, I'm Jesse Barnes, one of the primary care doctors at First Choice in the South Valley. Thanks for checking out our online Cooking for Health classes. We miss seeing you all in our classes very much. We can't wait until we can safely hold them in the clinic again. In the meantime, we're going to try to post one video a week with some healthy recipes, some fun activities for you to do with your families, as well as some topics related to health issues. The theme for this month is ways to boost your immune system. Obviously, this is a really important topic right now in the middle of a major global pandemic. In medicine, we know that there are a number of things that you can do to strengthen your immune system. But I want to make one thing very clear. There is no replacement for staying at home, maintaining social distancing, washing your hands for 20 seconds. Please continue to follow all public health orders, minimize your risk of catching COVID-19, and protect your families and neighbors. The most important way to keep our immune system strong is by avoiding the things that weaken it. That means try to avoid alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Be aware of your stress levels and try to dedicate some time every day to de-stressing, letting go of stressors. If you need help with any of those things, you can always contact your doctor's office. As for ways to boost your immune system with your diet, we know that drinking water and eating foods with vitamin C, vitamin B6, and vitamin E can help. But we also know that it's better and safer to get those vitamins by eating a variety of fruits and vegetables rather than just taking vitamin pills. This means eating more things like oranges, grapefruits, strawberries, bell peppers, kale, spinach, broccoli, chickpeas, and nuts. The recipes we're going over this month are delicious ways to get more of these fruits and vegetables into your diet. Thanks again for watching. We hope you all are safe and well. We can't wait till we're able to get together for the cooking health classes again. We hope you enjoy these recipes. Goodbye.
Hi, and welcome back to Cooking for Health. Today we're making a spicy immune boosting vegetable soup. The immune boosting ingredients we're using are onion, turmeric, ginger, lime juice, garlic, and jalapeno. All of these ingredients have a lot of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds. And it also may seem odd to be making soup in the summer, but actually eating hot foods in a hot weather can help you regulate your body temperature, which is another aspect of health. So we're going to start on medium heat with about a teaspoon of avocado oil in our pan. Avocado oil is great for high heat cooking because it has a low smoke point, very healthy. And we're just going to dice up an onion. And we're really just going to build flavor, so we're slowly going to add all of our aromatic ingredients to the pan as we build this soup broth. So this is just a medium-sized regular white onion. Cut one direction, then go the other way to get a nice dice on that. We're just going to add that right to the oil. You can hear that's nice and hot. And I'll just put a little bit of salt on that. You want to salt slowly so you don't make it too salty. But you also want to use a little salt as you cook since we are making a broth and you want it to build flavor. And we'll just let those onions go till they start to turn a little brown, and we'll prep the rest of our broth ingredients while that goes. So next we have 4 cloves of garlic, and we're just going to smash these with our knife. And then just cut off the end, and those should peel easily for you. Oh, wrong end. Okay, there we go. And we'll just put those to the side as we peel them. Okay, and then you kind of get all those peels off your cutting board. And then we're just gonna cut these up pretty small. So we're just gonna go one direction, making slices, and then go back the other way. I like my garlic a little chunkier, but you could also do this a very fine mince if you don't want to have chunks of garlic in your broth, especially with some of these bigger cloves. I'll make sure that everything's nice and even. Okay, we're just going to slide that off to the side for now. Check on our onions. These are still looking good. Next, we're going to prep our ginger. So this is just about 1 inch of fresh ginger root. If you don't have ginger root, you can go ahead and use powdered ginger. And there's a couple ways to peel this. You could use your knife and just kind of take off the skin, or you can use a spoon, which is kind of the easiest way, and just go along that, and the peel's gonna come off easy. And you should be able to find fresh ginger in the produce department of your local grocery store. Okay, that's all peeled. Let's get those peels out of the way. And then the same thing with the ginger. We're just gonna slice it one way and then the other and get a fine dice. And once again, if you don't like chunkier spices in your soup, you could also grate the ginger on a box grater and get it real fine. But I kind of like the texture this adds, so we'll go ahead. And we can put the garlic and ginger together because we're going to put those into the soup at the same time. And then we're going to slice up a jalapeno. This is kind of to your taste, but they have so much vitamin C in them that they're really good for you. These jalapenos have been really spicy. I'm just going to use half to start. And then after we get our broth going, we can taste it and add more if we want. And once again, we're just going to dice that. I'm doing like little quarter rounds. I think that's a nice size for soup. Okay. And our onions are just starting to be translucent, so this is good. We're going to go ahead and add our ginger and our garlic. And we're just going to saute that. Medium heat. You don't want anything to scorch. Garlic can get a little bitter if it overcooks. So you're just going to smell this. And when you can really start to smell your garlic, then we're going to go ahead and add your jalapeno. And be careful because this will make the air kind of spicy. And same thing, you're just waiting. Don't take a deep whiff, but wait till you kind of smell that jalapeno. And we can add just a little more salt just to build the flavor of those aromatics, the garlic, the ginger, and the jalapeno. And we'll let those go for just a minute. Okay, and then once that's going, we're going to add lime juice. This is the juice of half a lime, about a tablespoon. And we're just going to add that. And the acid in that lime juice is also going to help deglaze your pan. So if you had any little, spots where the vegetables stuck or burnt a little bit on the pan, the lime juice is going to help scrape those off the bottom and add more flavor to your broth. Now we're going to add our dry spices, our turmeric. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of that, and that's going to make your broth a really beautiful bright orange color. And then also a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and that's just going to make everything more flavorful. And then we just want to toast the spices. Same thing as the aromatics. You just want to smell them, but you don't want them to burn, but you do want to kind of cook off the raw edge on your spices. And the secret to turmeric is black pepper, because there are a lot of really good compounds in the turmeric for your body, but your body can't absorb them. But if you add black pepper, it makes them up to 600% more absorbable by your body. So just a few cracks on your pepper mill, maybe a half teaspoon if you're using ground pepper. And once you start to see your spices stick to the bottom of the pan, we're going to go ahead and add our water. This is 1 quart of warm water. And this will kind of depend on how big your pan is. I'm going to go ahead and put another half quart in. That's nice. Okay, so now our broth is built, and you can kind of taste it. That's good. I think it could use a little more salt, but we're gonna wait. And now we're gonna add all of our vegetables. And you can really use any combination of vegetables you have on hand. I think carrot and celery is a good base though. So this is 1 large carrot sliced into small rounds and half rounds. And then 2 big ribs of celery diced. And you can see that there's some celery leaf in here. Some people don't like to use the celery leaf, but I think it adds another dimension of flavor, and I really love it in my cooking. So I go ahead and chop the leaves up with the celery ribs and add that. And then this is 2 big cups of shredded greens. This is a combination of cabbage and spinach. But once again, just use what you have on hand. This recipe is really based on what I had in my fridge. And it's a nice way to clean the fridge out. You know, a vegetable soup at the end of the week, use all those vegetables that don't look so hot. And you can see this is really full in the soup, but it's gonna shrink down a little bit as those veggies cook. And then also 1 can of drained and rinsed chickpeas. That's gonna add a lot of fiber and a little bit of protein to your soup to make it more hearty and filling. You can see this is really full, so I'm actually just gonna top that off with a little bit more water. And then you're just gonna cover that, and you're just gonna turn down your heat, and you're gonna let it simmer for about 40 minutes. Or just until your vegetables are soft. So taste it maybe in 15 minutes, taste it at half an hour. Just keep tasting it and see what you like. Once your vegetables are soft, then you're gonna wanna season your broth again. So then you might wanna add a little more lime juice, a little more jalapeno, a little more salt, whatever you like to your tasting. But this is a really great summertime immune boosting soup. Thanks, have a great day.
Check out the following resources available to those who may need assistance during the current need to stay safe and remain at home. Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next fun and healthy recipe from Cooking for Health.